What's going on, Pokemon Go trainers? Welcome to episode 299 of LuredUp, the podcast where we take Pokemon Go way more seriously than we do ourselves. LuredUp is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is Tuesday, February 6, 2024. This episode is streaming live right now on twitch.tv/Pokemon Professor Network. I'm your host, Ken Pescatore. That's Adam Tuttle. Adam, yo.
Hey, trainers.
What's happening, man? How are you?
Not too much.
No?
I've just been organizing cards.
Is that the story of your life? Every time I see you on a video chat, you're not looking at the screen, you're looking down and going through cards. Constantly.
Yeah, because I gotta see if my Iron Bundle is gonna get a good grade or not.
Jeez Louise. Shouts to everybody in the chat checking out the video. Landor Alpha, yo, 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 what up? And yeah, if you're checking out the stream, we appreciate you. But you could check the audio format and VOD a couple days from now. So appreciate all y'all. But Adam, we got plenty to talk about. We're kind of in this, like, I feel like we're in the, like, you know, when we were leading up to Go Fest and we kind of had this weird feeling as we were getting closer and closer. I'm starting to feel that vibe with Sinnoh Tour. And
I haven't felt too much about it.
Really?
Yeah, like I kind of thought it already happened in my head.
My God.
It already happened in my head.
I think it's because you don't have like a recurring big group that you play with. I think that's a huge thing. Like the in-person events for me are like the shit. Like that's all I care about because I get together with all the friends, so it's wild. But we'll talk about all that. We'll recap our last week. We're in the Lunar New Year right now. We had Chansey Community Day, which was off the hook this weekend. We have Dratini Spotlight Hour earlier today. That was a good one, double XP. This weekend is Hisuian Decidueye Raid Day, so don't forget that. It's also Super Bowl Sunday if you're into the NFL thing.
Oh, wait. That's going to put a wrench into everyone's plans.
It will not.
Why would they have a raid? Wait, is it a weekend or is it just day?
No, it's just 2 to 5. I don't even know what time the game starts. It's before the game.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well, then that works.
Carnival of Love is next up on the calendar. It features 2 very time-sensitive Pokemon that you'll want to take advantage of during this window, during the event window. So we'll talk about all that. We have the excuse me. We have the full scoop on Incarnate Form Enamorus, the Elite Raids. We talked about that last week.
I wish we didn't.
Twitter's panties are still in a bunch over it. People are still not happy about the timing. But whether or not you're ready, the raids will roll on. So it's, get with it or get up out of here. Save the dates for some key next season events, including community days have been announced, so we'll review that. And we're going to take another look at Origin Form Palkia's Spatial Rend. We could see it in action thanks to a little video clip that was shared on the Pokemon Go Twitter account, and we'll take a look. And it's just validating everybody's like hype and excitement on Spatial Rend because I think it's going to be a game changer during events.
They did make Dialga's time stop ability that Roar of Time. That was it. They did make it seem a little bit better than it is.
Well, all it is 6 minutes, so they can't hype it up or down. It's like they're giving you 6 minutes. Brown Baller in the chat, what up? But no, it's I appreciate the 10 minutes of Spatial Rend. I think that's more valuable to me than 6 minutes of stopping time. Right? Like, I mean...
well, time is the most valuable resource. And you could have a wider range, but less time to catch them all in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, Super Bowl is 3:30 p.m. for Pacific time. Luckily, I don't watch, so that is in the Pacific time window. We're spoiled on the East Coast here, I guess. So, yeah, so it is going to interfere with a lot of people here in the States. So, hey, choose what balls you want to play with on Sunday.
Can you please make that a hashtag and like make some posts about that? 'Cause that's
choose your balls.
Choose your balls.
All right, well, let's get into Lunar New Year, Adam. We had... I've got to fix your camera. You're too low, Adam.
What did I do now?
You're just too low. Hold on. Now you're too high. Jeez, what do you mean?
Gosh.
All right, there you go. Celebrate Lunar New Year with Pokemon Go's 2024 Lunar New Year event. And it's a recurring one, but this year, and we're going to look at something pretty funny in a second, but Dragons Unleashed is the title of the event, and Drampa is making its Pokemon Go debut. Adam, have you done at least one of these yet?
So I got invited to a raid by Maddie G from the Discord, and I immediately accepted. I didn't know it was Maddie G. I just accepted because it was a shadow.
What do you mean you don't know?
Because it was in the bar was orange. I'm at work, and I'm like, I don't have time to look. I just got to hit yes, go. And I was blindly tapping, and I looked down, and lo and behold, one and done. I got the shiny.
That's wild, man. That's wild. I'm fixing your camera.
And since
then,
then, I have done one.
Really?
So I've gotten 2 Drampas.
Really?
I haven't seen any in the wild.
They're not in the wild.
They're not in raids.
Well, that's not the wild.
That's what I meant, in the wild. I have over 170 like premium raid passes.
I'd
like to use some. I know it's taking up bag space.
Use them in PvP. Use them in GBL.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna have to pause the podcast, and I'm just gonna have to go. I'm gonna go.
What? Delete them?
No, I'm gonna go PvP.
Don't do that now. Do it later.
Oh! We're in the middle of something. Oh, okay.
Increased chance for lucky friends and trades. Increased chance to become lucky friends. This is pretty awesome, especially if you have local trainers that you play with recurring. So you might be already at best friends or whatever it may be. For me, in-person events are when we do the surf taco thing after our community days, we all have tacos and burritos and stuff. It's all about getting the special trades in. Like, this is a topic that we talk about throughout the entire event. Who's lucky? Who's lucky? They all pair up. They're, divvying out the extra special trade for the day. So really excited that you could become lucky friends. So I'm absolutely horrible, and Adam, I'm sure you can attest to this, at
you are horrible.
You're
a Grinch.
Sending and opening gifts after I become best friends with someone. That I typically stop opening gifts, because unless you're local, I'm not too worried about special trades or anything like that. But now that this is a lucky event, it's like I've gone back.
I know you opened my gift, so I could send you another one.
How about that? See, I'm going through them, and I'm excited to say I've already become lucky friends with, I think, 4 or 5 people from the start of this event. So that's really cool.
Okay. I mean, I can't say that I've done a lot of work to get a lucky friend. I think I've only opened like 15 gifts or sent a few.
You best get to it.
You get what you pay for,
So, wild encounters for Lunar New Year, and I want to get your take on this to see how it is up in New Hampshire. But Magikarp, Dratini, Shuckle, Fennekin, Skrelp, Noibat, and Jangmo-O. I personally have not seen a Jangmo-O, and I have seen plenty of Magikarp, and I don't mind it because I'm still working on my big fish medal, the big Magikarp medal. So it's wild that I don't have that medal yet. That and Rattata have plagued me for platinum medals. But just real quick, we'll jump over to a Raspberry.
I haven't seen any Jangmo-O either.
Raspberry Wiener meme here, and it says, so where are all the Dragon-type Pokemon? Shows Joe Biden looking out the window, and outside all you see is Magikarp and Fennekin, and that's pretty much how it is. I have my Go Plus on. I don't have any spawns visible right now, but it's there's not it's interesting amount of Magikarp, and it's like, I kind of get the whole Gyarados thing and all that, but I don't know, a little weird.
Yeah,
but anyway,
there is a lot of Magikarp, like an unbearable amount.
Drampa is what this event is all about. Shiny out of the gate, non-evolvable Pokemon. Turtonator and Druddigon are back in raids as well. These are all solid. 3 stars are typically not my preferred raid, but these 3 stars have been pretty solid. I've done a couple Turtonators. I still do not have the shiny. And I've actually traded away a couple Druddigons. That's a good shiny for trade bait, because like you, Adam, there's a lot of people that still need it.
I still don't have Druddigon.
Drampa is also in field research. It's win 3 raids. So that win 3 raids one is a good one to try to stack for raid hour tomorrow. So if you're doing raid hour, stack them up and get some Drampa, because bonus, raidable Pokemon. It's just get on that new tip. $2.
Is Drampa going to be in raid hour?
No, but if you stack your research for 3 raids and then you do 3 raids during raid hour, you'll get your encounters, cash in your encounters.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
$2 paid timed research. How you feeling about these, man? Are you getting tired of tickets, or is this okay?
Yeah, I just kind of have stopped.
Stop buying tickets.
Yeah, it's
Should
just
I
getting
just
too
get?
much.
Should I gift all of them to you just so you could play, or will you not even
If
play?
you want, I will play.
All right, Adam. Here you go. There is a.
Aw, thank you so much. I
What?
am overjoyed with you sending me a gift.
Did I send you a gift?
No, I thought you were
What?
sending me. I thought you were buying it for me.
I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm playing in the middle of playing. We're in the middle of a podcast. I have business to attend to. But no, in a lot of people were kind of pooping on the global challenge. Have you been keeping up on the Today View of the
I looked at it and I was like,
billion
man.
nice throws?
Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm sitting here at like 60 nice throws. I was like, I gotta step up my game. I looked at the friends list, like, and you can scroll through everyone, and I'm like, whoo, I am next to last.
Yeah, there's a couple people have over 1,000 I've seen, but yeah, I'm only at like 350 or something like that. But the global challenge was getting some, kind of people were poking fun at it, saying like, "Oh, look how few people are playing this game. This meter is moving so slowly. These are fake numbers." And blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, it's 1 billion, man. It's like last year we had to do 300,000 in a global challenge. This is 1 billion, so very, very cool feat. And we still have a little bit of time to get it completed, but we will get some bonus stuff. With Pokemon that we'll know, I guess, their community day moves, maybe. We don't know what Pokemon, and we'll get some additional spawns, additional raids.
I love not
knowing. Are you being sarcastic? Are you holding up the sarcasm sign?
My sarcasm sign is off the chain right
Why,
now.
man? It's like, why do we have to know everything? I think it's kind of cool. No? Damn. Chansey Community Day. Let me guess, you were working?
I was.
Damn.
But I will say, I caught a whole bunch.
Okay.
Not as many as I thought I would, because I had the Go Plus going, and let me tell you, that did not catch anything.
Yeah,
didn't catch anything. It was embarrassing. I had it on for the full 3 hours. I caught 2 shiny.
Well, you should have put it on Ultraballs and just press your button like you're tapping on your leg, like
yes,
just
but
tapping
it's
on your
very
leg.
hard to
Giggity.
to multitask that.
No, it's not.
While working,
you do a knee lift. Get it tight in your pants. Do a knee lift and
hook.
$1 special research ticket, double catch candy, quarter hatch distance. This was good. The 2Ks were giving out happenings that were shiny at the same rate as Wild Chansey. That was cool. 3 hour incense lures. I was going pretty heavy on this, and I didn't get my first shiny until 45 minutes in.
I'm also only working with the 2 incubators. The 1 free incubator you get per the day with the
expedition.
I
was the same way. I stacked some. So that's my other thing now that I'm doing is I'm stacking those expedition incubators till a hatch event, so that way I can take advantage of the good stuff. But again, 2 kilometer eggs, the discount you're getting in distance is like very, very small, especially when there's quarter hatch distance. It's like it is what it is. You just blast through them. But yeah. I did hatch a couple, and I was on the single incubator grind after that. But I think I only got 1 shiny, and it was like after 5 o'clock. It was just like a carryover egg. But,
wow. Well, I'm glad you got it.
No, community day.
That's super important.
Yeah, the community
what color
had
is
a
it
blast.
Shiny?
It's just like a pale.
Oh, so it's not even like a weird green.
Hold up, let me hold everything.
Hold the phone.
I'll pull up my phone. Oh, where's my screen? I got no screen. Hold up. My screen is broken. Why is my screen broken? I'm going live. I'm breaking the fourth wall over here. Just putting stuff all up on the screen.
Oh yeah, I just googled it. Yeah, that's terrible.
It's barely there, man.
Shiny.
It's not anything too exciting. I don't know why my phone isn't coming through here.
Nothing to write home.
Nothing to write home about. But No, I did get it, and that was exciting. And with the increased chance of going lucky, I'm banking all of my chances, holding on to him, doing raid hour tomorrow, and doing 100 trades with somebody. So I'm very excited, and just trying to get through those, get those lucky. No hundos, man. No hundos. There was people in other towns around us that were getting hundos. We were not getting the hundos. Not a single hundo in their bank. Yep,
that's
we were bummed
unusual.
out. It was. Usually one pops up, but we didn't even get one. Some event bundles. Some of the best Chansey stickers we've seen. Very, very cute. The Blissey is awesome, but the 3 Chansey kind of huddled around the Pokestop. Perfection. Absolutely perfection. What else do we have? And Dratini Spotlight Hour. I'm just scrolling down here on the...
Yeah, I caught a shiny Shuckle right before the event. And then, as I was pulling in to my house, I got a shiny Dratini.
Okay.
So, I can't complain. It's like one of the first times I've gotten a shiny for Spotlight Hour.
Yeah, Mega Latios are in raids right now. Also, have you done any megas?
I saw one and I was like, everyone's gone at work. I can't get anybody,
We were noticing definitely a lower count of raids during Community Day, and we were kind of bummed about it. So, what I love
I think this increased raids is they want us to notice. So it's let's dial it back a little bit, and then let's increase it.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like that's what's going on, which is very depressing because we should just have the normal amount and then give us more, not dial it back and then make us feel like we're getting more when really we're getting less to start. So does it balance out? Who knows?
Brown Baller
feels icky.
Brown Baller in the chat says Chuck Norris made 1 billion nice throws in one throw. He did. No, it's I like the skill based stuff, and it was fun. But yeah, Dratini's always good. I've been going after shadow Dratinis from the grunts. That's what I'm on the hunt for currently. So that's that.
I will say I've done a couple of grunts, and by a couple I mean 6 or 7, and I have seen the Piplup, the Turtwig, and no Chimchar.
Dude,
It's Chimchar.
I went through my Shadow Purified. I keep the Shadow and Purified living decks, and cleaned up all my stuff. I updated my Google sheet of what I need and all that good stuff, because this is a good hunt for me. I really enjoy this, so I enjoy them. All right, Hisuian Decidueye, you going to be able to play this weekend at all?
Is it Saturday?
It is. No, it's Sunday. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, it's Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday the 11th.
I work. I mean, I'll do the one that shows up in my work.
Well, you'll be able to do 3 because they reset every hour.
Oh, okay. So I'll do 3 at work.
Tish is in the chat. Yo, what up, Tish? Just Will, what up?
Yo, let's go.
But no, I think this is we've had success in my community with the previous Hisuian raid days, but I don't know how this is going to fare just because of the Super Bowl. I don't think it's going to destroy the people coming out. I just think we might have a small group, maybe less than 10 or something like that, where we would normally have 15 or 20 or something like that.
Yeah.
But I like it. I've been liking the consistent raid days. Give me 1 raid day a month. It's a nice addition to the monthly rotation calendar. We have our weekly based events. We have our monthly based events. I like that. I think they should continue doing this every month, a community day, every month a raid day. And when you pair that with one of the 3 months of the season having a community day classic, you get a lot of action, a lot of events, a lot of single day events.
There is a lot of action.
There is a lot.
It's like action. A Michael Bay movie.
I don't know if it's like a Michael Bay movie, though. All right. Let's see. What else we have going on? Oh, Carnival of Love. Another...
The Carnival of Love. Let's test your skills and see if you have what it takes.
Yeah. Jesse Rachel in the chat. What up?
Number Love.
Number Love. Love Potion number 9.
Number 9.
Carnival of Love is coming soon to Pokemon Go, bringing festivities for all to enjoy. Dude, I love these campy, cheesy blogs that they put out.
Yeah, my favorite is the increased chance of receiving Candy XL.
What is wrong with that?
It's an increased chance. It's just a chance. You never know. There's no statistics to tell you how many chances you'll get.
Dude, I was seeing people get some pretty big rare Candy XLs from in-person raids. You know, we did a Shadow Articuno. I think someone had 4 rare Candy XL drop or something like that. It was wild. It was wild. So, I'll take the chance. I like it. You can't have everything. Furfrou. So I mentioned at the top of the show that there's 2 very time-sensitive Pokemon that are happening during Carnival of Love that you want to make sure you do. And that is Heart Trim Furfrou. That is the Valentine's Day exclusive Furfrou form. Make sure you do this. If you have a shiny, which I do, I took my shiny and did this trim because I like the way this one looks as a shiny. But take advantage of this. If you have extra Furfrou that you're sitting on,
I would just say trade them.
That's what I'm saying.
Trade them with your friends.
Make a bunch of heart
trims.
Try
to get a hundo.
Yeah.
Imagine having 100% love. I mean, Furfrou.
Furfrou, you're in love with your Furfrou 100%.
Well, it's the heart trim. There's a lot of love that goes into that heart trim.
But time sensitive. You got from the 13th to the 15th, so you got a couple days that you can take advantage of this.
That is actually extremely sensitive.
Now, Wild Encounters. This is an interesting list. We have Oricorio being featured, with Shiny Oricorio being released.
Shiny Oricorio?
However, the Oricorios are not breaking region lock, and
That's fine. That's fine.
Really?
That I love. I love that because you can't you can't play the event and get all 4 of them unless you are a madman or woman and you literally you catch it at the airport, have a flight, go somewhere, go in the future, go in the past, and then get it somewhere else, and then.
No, I'm
sure there's a way, but 2 is reasonable. But if you have all 4, you're spoofing. I'm just saying.
Damn. No, what this is prepping for Sinnoh Tour Los Angeles. There will be a lot of Oricorio trading going down in Los Angeles. I guarantee it, because we'll have a lot of world travelers showing up in LA for this event, and this is your time to get your hands on them. But it is a good release. It is cool. It adds 4 very in-demand regional Pokemon to the shiny pool, which I like. This is odd, though, too. Flabebe coming back with as another event Pokemon. We had it a couple events ago. And a couple events ago, I was like, where's the shiny release for Flabebe? Again, Flabebe being featured in an event, no shiny. Kind of weird. Furfrou is available in the wild. Make sure you take advantage of those. White and orange Flabebe available everywhere like they are, but maybe we'll see them in a little bit higher numbers. Here's where it gets another interesting one. Field research tasks, Spinda with the heart pattern. You can only get it during this window.
I like that. I love this. I love this kind of stuff where it's exclusive during the specific time, and if you don't play, you don't get it.
But does it lead to more FOMO though? Like, isn't that what people were trying to avoid?
I don't think so. It means that I'm gonna want to play. I'm gonna want to be proactive in hunting.
I don't know. I think that's what even Niantic seemed like they were trying to address that FOMO thing by putting things to optional tickets. You know, like you could buy this ticket and get some extra opportunities or something. But I don't know. It's just I like it too. Don't get me wrong. I just think it may add to the FOMO, which I know for a lot of people is a super turnoff. But
yeah, but like everything, it'll come back around. Because we had the Furfrou last year, right? It just wasn't shiny, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
No,
so it's like
or
was it shiny?
No. Yes, last year was shiny. The year before it wasn't.
Okay. So it's like we've had it, we've seen it. This is twice, 3 times. You know what I mean? It's coming back. We will eventually see it again. So if you don't get it this time, maybe next year.
Yep.
You know?
New avatar pose with the tambourine. I wish this had sound. I think that would be cool. Might be get annoying after a while, but it would be cool if this has sound because it's like a heart-shaped tambourine. Just looks really cute. Little Love Disc shirt.
Yeah,
Love
but imagine that in the loading.
the raid lobby. The raid lobby just sounds like singing Kumbaya. Showcases are still a thing. This is going to be an interesting one. Be on the lookout for showcases at different Pokestops during the Carnival of Love event where you can enter event-themed Pokemon. Trainers will be able to enter their biggest buddy Pokemon. Buddy Pokemon must be a great buddy or higher to be entered in the showcase. So it doesn't really define yet what a event-themed Pokemon is. So does it mean
But they have to be a great buddy?
Has to be a great buddy or higher. So this is really going to thin the herd because I think people that enter Pokemon into these showcases will just be entering stuff as a happenstance just because it's whatever the game defaults. Like, oh, shit, I have one that's eligible. I'll drop that one.
Yeah, that was me with the Turtonator. It was me with the Drampa. I'm at TGA and I'm like, oh, I got a shiny Drampa. I'll leave.
Brazil gets extra XP for catching Pokemon. Brazil's getting a little extra love.
Really?
Yep. And a paid time research for $1, 5 extra Spinda encounters with the heart pattern. So
if you really want Spinda, this is the way. This is the way.
We've seen this before with like the dupe, like the free timed research gives us 10 encounters, and if you buy the paid one, you get another 10, right? So we know we can get free field research and get our encounters with Spinda, but here, this feels very transactional to me. This feels like when there's $1 research, you know that the tasks are going to be bullshit, right? They're going to be so easy. There's going to be no challenge to this. It's pretty much
here, it's probably make one curveball throw.
Do these menial tasks so that way it's not just a one-to-one transaction. Do something for us, clap your hands. Oh, here's your 5 Spinda. But
wink at it.
This feels very transactional, and I don't like that. And I think that's something that Niantic had previously tried to reduce was that remote raid thing of here's $1, give me my legendary, right? This feels like
here's $1, give me my shiny heart trim.
Exactly. Heart pattern. I don't know. Is that okay? Does that feel icky? Does that feel gross? Or is it like, okay, I'll pay, I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place.
If you want more chances, it's worth it.
I don't know.
I mean, I have 2 different 100% Spindas, so I definitely need the extra XL candy all the time. So if I can catch extra Spinda, I might have to do this one.
Yeah. Landor Alpha saying, watch Shiny Flabebe for Spring into Spring event. Ooh.
Oh,
dude, but that would be a Flabebe in 3 events over like a 4-month period. Like that's a lot of Flabebe in.
Well, how long is the season?
3 months. Well, the season's over, and we're done. This is the 3rd month. March 1st.
Do we think Flabebe would go away?
I don't think it'll go away. I just think it'll just be like.
Well, I mean, the spawns and stuff. They rotate.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like completely removed from the pool?
Yeah. And
then just brought back. But Flabebe's rare as shit anyway, so it's not like you're seeing it throughout the season too much. But I don't know. I really don't mind the $1 tickets, but we just know that it's a joke. It's not. There's not going to be any narrative. There's not going to be any story attached to this. It'll simply be a basic task. I know people complain about timed research being paid. It's like, dude, you have 3 days for this one, and I'm sure they're going to make it very easy. So get ready to get good on that.
And it's timed. Oh, jeez.
But the big deal, and we talked about this last week. One more thing before we take a quick break, and that is Enamorous, and they have a standalone blog for it now. February 14th, Hallmark holiday, Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
You've got raids at 12, you got raids at 1, then you got raids at 5, and then again at 6. Elite raids, specific gyms. This will probably take some recon. It'll take some recon here.
I can't wait to look on the map and see none.
The eggs will appear 24 hours ahead. So get ready around lunchtime to start looking on the 13th.
Great. So they're taking Drampa raids away?
I've heard people say this a lot too. Like, do they lock out the gyms?
Yeah,
but it's a necessary. It's a necessary
I understand
evil.
that, but they already are limiting our raids. They're already taking them away.
Just be ready and plan.
We just talked about there being less raids. Let's take
during
more
Community
raids
Day.
away.
During Community Day, there was less raids. I don't know.
Yes.
Shadow Link saying
Why,
paid
though?
time research should be regular research. I like when they do like
at least give us one research. Like give us at least one.
well,
You
what
know
if
what I
they
mean?
did free timed research for 5 encounters and then paid timed research for an additional 5 encounters? Then I feel better.
Yeah, that would be fine. That would feel just like the Cryogonal. If you want to go for it, go for it.
I like that.
If you
I
don't
think
want to go for it, don't go for it.
Yep. This was always broken for me whenever I did previous Elite Rage, definitely during Reggie Lecky, and I think maybe even on some of the raids I did for Reggie Drago.
Yeah, it's not worth the risk. Don't
But
go. Don't
the-
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is a PSA. Don't do it.
Elite Raid completion bonus. So when you beat the Elite Raid, these spawns show
Which you
up.
won't, because it'll time out. The screen will
Dude.
freeze something.
What? You are so negative. You're a negative Nancy today. If you defeat an Amorous in an Elite Raid around the gym,
Because you'll be doing it alone, because no one else will be doing it. You might have a significant other doing it with you.
Cliff,
But you can't invite
wait.
anyone, so don't try. Don't try.
dude, don't tell me you're not excited for non-shiny Emolga spawns after
Emolga?
Woobat? You excited for Woobat? Or
Oh, God,
wait.
Woobat?
Maybe Fletchling. Maybe you're excited for a Fletchling.
I don't know.
Jigglypuff.
Anyone?
No one has Jigglypuff, right?
No. I mean, if it had the bow, I'd be a little excited.
Oh, it's so bad.
If it had the marker, I'd be big excited.
This is bad. So the completion bonus is smoke to me. I'm excited for Enamorous on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna sneak out of work.
You and your make believe army.
I don't have a make believe army. My
I know.
army is
I was
real.
I'm pulling.
My army
I'm pulling,
is real. Hold on. I gotta pull up the
I'm pulling
Instagram. I'm pulling up the
tail.
Instagram.
I
Get to
know.
the
Ken, you have
profile.
a wonderful group that you play
You
with.
damn straight.
And I'm sure you're all coordinated and you all are going to eat up Enamorous.
Yep, we had a nice solid group.
You're going to be enamored at Enamorous.
Yes, I will be. We had a fantastic group with the homies hanging out in Red Bank. Was always a good time. Oh, there's Sarah. That's me and my girl. And there's Kate. There's Joe, Fusion Joe. He's the Red Bank Community Ambassador.
Fusion Joe, let's go.
Surf Taco. There's
I gotta open
Cam
up
with
his
hair,
gift.
Monkey Bread, Born on a Mountain, OG Big Nug, Fusion Joe.
Ooh.
Yeah, man, we got the real deals here. Little Orphan Annie, that's Sprite Friend. We got Kate there, Cricket here. We got plenty of peeps, but we also had. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to go to your video. I wanted to go to this doggo. Did I not put? Oh, I can only
Wait,
put
you didn't
4.
want to see me open up cards?
No, I only could put 4 pictures. I had another picture I put on Twitter of this amazing golden retriever that was with us the entire community day. It was the best thing ever. It was so great. The dog came into Surf Taco with us and laid down under the table at Surf Taco, totally incognito. It was the greatest thing ever. It was such a good doggy. Facebook, I think, just will say. Yeah, I think on Facebook I put the extra pictures too. But, all right, Adam, let's take a quick break. When we come back, I want to talk about the save the dates, kind of talk about the road to Sinnoh. I'm interested in your take on this. I mean, previous Sinnoh tours, were you
I only
excited?
wanted to talk about the road to Viridian City. That's it.
I'm on the road.
On the road to Viridian City.
All right, audio listeners, we'll be back right after this. And we are back. And we're back for our break. Thank you so much for that. We just had a lot of fun on our video break, Adam. That was some hard laughing. You're missing out on the audio podcast.
I have not laughed that hard in a long time.
That was pretty good. I was cracking up. I was dying. But a little housekeeping to get through before the back half of the show. This podcast is powered by Patreon, and you can check ours out over at Pokemon Professor or at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor. You can support the show and all the shows on the network for as little as $1 a month. That $1 will get you access to our patron exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. And all patrons are eligible to participate in our monthly Pokemon Go and TCG live prize tournaments. Registration is in the Discord. We hope to see you there.
This month is actually going to be, we're going to try webcam battles.
Oh, nice. Live cards.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. We are in round 2 of our February Gym Leader Challenge right now. It is First Olympian is our current reigning gym leader, and he brought the Southern Charm meta that he developed, which is pretty cool. So that's what we're playing through right now. Huge thanks to our Gym Leader patrons, Absolutely Ryan, Ben, DJ Wonderbread, Hall the Counselor, GK, Sue, Jamal, Joseph, Kimberly, Mythical Hitch, Noggin Dude, Beardbow Baggins, and Big Za Minus. Special thanks to our executive producer, Paul Bhatt, The Rock, holding us down for years. We appreciate it. As well as the other executive producers on the network, Tish Smith, who's in the chat, and Kate the Cons. And make sure you check out PokemonProfessor.com for links to everywhere you can connect with us, grab some merch, leave us some reviews, all that good stuff. Dead Battery Squad merch is up there right now. Hook it up, check it out. All good in the Poké hood.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That's why I had to charge my phone before we started the podcast.
Dead Battery Squad. I was actually on I put low battery mode on. I never do that shit. Never. You know, Adventure Sync doesn't work in low battery mode, right? So make sure you don't do that.
It doesn't?
No. Don't do that.
Okay.
Also the does it still have the screensaver mode where you turn your phone upside down and the screen goes black? I don't think it works when that. Remember they used to have that feature? Do you still have that? It doesn't work on that.
I mean, I don't use that, but I think it's still alive.
All right, Adam, you're going to want to save these dates. We'd like to share next season's Community Day dates.
Notepad.
Saturday, March 16th. Notepad. Sunday, April 7th, Community Day Classic. So we have Community Day Classic happening before Community Day. Saturday.
What do we think it's going to be?
Community Day Classic?
Bulbasaur.
You think?
No.
Saturday, April 20th, 2024. Adam, this is a 420 Community Day. It would have been great for Oddish.
Can you read my tweet?
I did.
Did I reply?
You want to read? All right, hold on. Let me pull this up. I put up a tweet earlier today. Let's pull it up.
I just thought it was funny.
It is really funny. Actually, let me pull up Twitter real quick so you can see. There's the Dead Battery Squad merch right there and our Metalhead t-shirt also. Check out the new merch available. All right, here we go. I put up a tweet says, is anyone else hoping for Cherubi to be the featured Pokemon for April's Community Day? Oddish would have been the ideal choice, but it recently had a research day. Cherubi is Pokedex number 420. Pretty cool if they did something like that. Oddish is the weed Pokemon. So there you go. But Adam, I don't. Let's get back to the save the dates. I don't know what this could be. I honestly don't know. I don't know if they're going to go back to the starter road. You know, every other starter kind of thing. Deb in the chat says I use low battery mode and turn my phone upside down for battery saver. No wonder. Yeah, battery saver does not work for Adventure Sync. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, back to the save the dates here. Sunday, May 19th. So now we're stretching out into May. Community days aren't the only events on the horizon. Here are the big dates. Sunday, March 3rd, April 13th, April 28th, May 11th. So mark your calendars. Be ready to play on these days. Typically, the other non-community day events are like a raid day or a research day or something like that. We lost Adam. Amazing. Got killed. We killed Adam. Adam is officially dead. He's off of the... Oh, no. We'll just go to me. No! Adam is gone! He's dead! We lost Adam's video feed. Sorry, folks. Sorry. So you're just going to have to deal with me. All me by my lonesome. Lander Alpha says, but he said he had all bars. Yeah, I don't know if he had all bars. All right, 2 seconds, y'all. He's coming back. Adam's coming back. Where is he? Adam, what happened?
All right, I'm here.
I know you're here,
I
but you're
don't
not.
know. It said we were reconnecting.
Weird. 2 more seconds, folks. Appreciate y'all. Adam, talk.
I'm talking right now. I'm
All right.
talking right now. I'm talking. I'm
Now I
talking.
know
I'm
which one
talking.
to remove. Remove Adam. Why didn't it work? Hold on. I'm going to refresh Riverside. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, video viewers. We're working on it. We're working on it. There we go.
Sorry about that, folks.
Adam's back. Adam, you're here. We missed you.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Yeah, man. We missed you.
Apparently,
We missed
being
you.
plugged in with the Ethernet does not work, so I had to log into Wi-Fi.
All right. You're back. There you are. Is that what it was? You were your hard line was shitty.
I think so,
Wow.
because my hard line's in.
Actually, if I remember now, you did prior to us starting say, "I hope there's no issues with the internet because you have a new router."
Yeah, no, I just set it up this morning, and I forgot to log in to my Wi-Fi with the laptop, but I have the Ethernet just going straight
Yeah,
to the modem,
that's
so
weird.
it should be better than the Wi-Fi. So
Anyway, I was saying
any hoot.
the dates that they typically call out besides the community day dates are like research days, raid days, something. So just be ready for stuff to come. April's looking busy as hell. Like April's going to be nuts. 2 community days, 2 other things are calling out. But we won't know the actual February or March April content update for plenty of time. So we got plenty of time to plan here. But it's all about Sinnoh Tour, and that's kind of where I'm at. And I'm gonna pull up a tweet real quick.
It's all about Sinnoh Tour? I thought it was Go Fest.
No, man.
We got a plan for Go Fest.
I'm pulling up a video that I'm gonna play this real quick. Oh no, I don't want to get the audio out of here. I'm just gonna play. So, in this video, we can see Spatial Rend in action, and they show you catch an Origin form Palkia. They show you go into the Pokemon screen. Spatial Rend's buttons, the button for it is going to be below the move menu. So you would normally have, get a new move or power your Pokemon up. Below that, you scroll down further on the Pokemon screen, and it will come up with Spatial Rend, which you can then choose, and it shows the adventure effect, has a cool little icon, and you could choose from there how much candy and dust you want to invest and how long that will reach. And you can get 2 hours at a time, up to 24 hours. It has a little animation, like a mega animation kind of thing, and boom, here you go. This is the money shot. You can see the difference. I'm just backing up a little bit. It shows like a doubling of the distance. Of course, now I can't see shit. A doubling of the distance from your normal interaction ring. And if you're like me and fortunate enough to play in an area where you're walking in between stops all the time, it's not fucking playing right now. You're walking between stops. This is going to be absolutely insane, even if you're just playing with the Go Plus Plus. Just that alone is going to bring you double the spawns. It's going to be insane. It's going to be absolutely insane. Now, Adam, let's think back to Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh
Oh,
Tours.
I thought you were going to say when we always had the extra distance.
No. No. What you said you're not too excited about this Sinnoh Tour. How did you feel for Kanto and Johto? Like, were you excited then?
Honestly, the tours don't really do it for me.
Really? Wonder
Yeah.
why. Why is that?
I don't know. They're just not like Kanto has been done. Like I just feel like it's all like been done before. It just doesn't feel new and fresh. If that makes sense.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm so excited. Like, is it I mean, maybe when the Road to Sinnoh tour, the actual event's Road to Sinnoh tour, it's that week after the LA event and the week before the global event. We have the Road to Sinnoh event where you have the wonderful opportunity of spending a whole bunch of money on tickets and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, tickets.
Here's
yes.
this great
Just
free
what I wanted
event.
to
And
do.
there's plenty of tickets. But because spatial, I think like adventure effects are the big draw, right? That's the big
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
And if people at large, or at least in the Twitter sphere, aren't so excited about the adventure effects, I think that has a real negative effect on the whole event. If the whole event is kind of based up and around origin forms. So I don't know. Good morning, Jodo, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate
thank
you.
you.
5-month subscriber. Yo, good looking out, Lane. Appreciate you.
Wow.
And if I go to the Sinnoh Tour event gameplay page, and I'm going to pull this up, we see the leaders. We know there's going to be more Team Go Rocket. This time there'll be narrative. Now, have we seen narrative-based stuff on previous Sinnoh tours? I kind of don't even remember. I think it was more...
I don't remember.
I don't remember. So now we're going to have some kind of narrative with Team Go Rocket needing our help. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then event gameplay is adventure effects. I'm hyped on them, so I'm fired up. But a lot of people kind of on the fence, kind of wishy-washy, so we'll have to see. The space time and all, yeah, more adventure effects, origin forms. Okay, yeah, location cards. Well, I'm not going to be in LA. Special Pokemon in the wild. Okay. Where's my global stuff? Incense encounters. I don't know, man. I just think that this for me is a day of hardcore grinding or a weekend of hardcore grinding. But it doesn't feel like anything to me. I don't know. I don't know if they've captured... Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at.
Well,
and I think Enamor. I mean, it's just my personal thing, but I believe that them saying Enamorus is in elite raids. Like, why wasn't Landorus in an elite raid? Why wasn't Tornadus?
Because this is a new release and it's a special one-day thing.
I understand, but I guess it's the same with the Regis, but it's just...
Yeah, but when do you bring back Enamorus? Next year? So that it has to make an impact. With the Regis, it was like, here's Regieleki, here's Regidrago, it's all screwed up, here they are again. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of botched the whole thing. I don't think we'll see Enamorus for another year.
And that's fine, but throwing it, like restricting it so much to just elite raids, like it doesn't feel good. I get having it for the day. It makes sense. Just give us... It's like we're getting a raid day for Hisui and Decidueye.
So maybe we see Therian form come back before next Valentine's Day, or come out before next Valentine's Day, but you got to make this have an impact, to have a splash. But again, we're already off Sinnoh Tour. We were just talking about Sinnoh Tour, and we're already off it. I think that you're a good vertical slice right now of a lot of people that kind of feel a little beaten down by the game, right? Like, because they're doing things.
It's not that I don't want to play, and it's not that I'm gonna walk away. Like, I know that in the past, I've put effort into these elite raids and then gotten nothing for it. So it doesn't do well. It doesn't sit well with me. So I don't want to do them. So yes, they brought them back. I don't care.
What's so weird was that all the EX raids were pretty functionally flawless, right? When EX raids were a thing.
Yeah.
And then when elite raids came,
and they gave you a time, and it was, I have to call in. I'm gonna go to work late today. I'm gonna make this happen. You tried to figure it out, and if If that didn't work out, you went for another raid and you tried to raid at that location because you knew that you wanted the ticket. And then you got the ticket. Okay, this is a better time. I'm going to make it to this one. You know what I mean? This is, you have one time, or there's 4 different times. There's one day. What if that day doesn't work for you? It just.
Well, now we're back on FOMO. Now we're back on FOMO because this is why people are bummed out, because they're busy doing other stuff on that day. And again, there's no perfect day, right? So you can't say,
And
like,
I know that.
But
if,
it's definitely
if I
a
have
day
ticket
where
with
people
a
are going to be
specific
doing
date
stuff.
and a specific time, I'm more apt to make it to said event at a specific time at a specific place.
But you're saying that it's the ticket that does that. But this is the same as having a ticket. You already know the time. You just don't need a ticket. You still know the time. Why aren't you?
Yeah, but you have. But the unknown is, will there be other people? And will it work?
You're saying with the
and
EX invites, you knew.
If there's other people, there's a high probability of that. I won't deny that. But what I will get upset about, because it's happened in the past, is what if this elite raid goes off without a hitch? It's fine, but then the bonus, or the smoke, as you called it,
Yeah.
like that doesn't work.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen. What are they gonna do for me?
I don't know,
Nothing,
man. I'll be
it's
pissed if I don't have my,
you know what I mean?
my Jigglypuff spawns.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just, it's one of those, like, why promise something that could break?
I don't know,
Why
man.
promise something that's, it's
they got to. They have to push themselves forward. They have to. They have to.
Right.
All right. How about this? Would all this go away if elite raids were remotable? Is it just the day, or is it the in-person thing?
It's not the in-person thing. That's not. It really comes down to, like, they had a good thing with the EX raids. Period. I enjoy those. If you couldn't make it because of the time and the day that like the ticket came, you couldn't do it.
But think of how EX raids were great for the hardcore player that understood, like, hey, we have to build up some points at this gym. Let's do more raids here during the week to build it up. You know, like, there was this whole mysterious component that we were all trying to figure out in real time, and the casual player would have never been savvy to that. So I think this elite raids are a way that everyone can get involved with a more hardcore vibe, because they know they just have to show up. If they show up, there'll probably be other people. Now, will this take work? Sure.
That works too. It works against the game because some people don't want to talk to people. So, and right now we're in the
they're playing the wrong game.
I'm just saying we're in the winter season. So, this is winter. So, it's cold. People don't want to get out of their cars.
Yeah, but it's only cold for us. It's a global game.
I know. I'm just saying, for this area.
I just went for a walk. I just went for a walk.
And like, that's the thing. What if you get there and the game freezes, or it kicks you out of the lobby, or X amount of different things?
You know that if you put in
different things.
Adam, if you put in a support ticket, you'll be responded to immediately. They'll give you everything you ask for.
Yes, but that doesn't change the fact that all 20 people that were there already did the raid and they left.
Okay,
Tell me about that. How do you fix that?
That did happen with a Regidrago. I remember having a group in Campfire, putting the note in Campfire, all right, we're dropping. It seemed like we had 18 people in the raid, which was our total head count, with this group that we didn't know, but we were communicating with through Campfire. And there was 3 of them. Everyone does the raid, and, we're saying, like, thank you, here's the next one, this is where we're going. And they're like, oh, we didn't get in. And then it's like 15 of us had already did the raid, and the 3 people couldn't do the raid. They were low level. Yes, there is challenges, but if Niantic doesn't push themselves forward and have faith in their own product, what can they do? But
they can give us EX raids back.
Oh, man.
And have faith.
I don't know. Do you think that there's any place for elite raids? So remove elite raids.
I do not think that, like, elite raids is just they needed something that they could be like, oh, well, EXs, people are just gonna be like, oh, I could remote into that. That's fine because it's at a specific. I'm
but
not
you
even
can't
upset.
remote into EX.
Well, we never had EX raids with remote
Right,
raids.
but they wouldn't.
Which is what I'm saying. And I think if you have a ticket, you should be able to remote in. I feel that strongly. That is no.
Wait.
That if you did the raid at that location physically and you got a ticket to that specific raid, you should be able to remote into it.
What if they
because
sold?
You were physically there. It's not like you're avoiding raids altogether and you're only remoting.
What if they
remoting.
sold a $5 ticket, a $5 optional ticket that gave you 3 elite remote raid passes? Oh, people would be so pissed.
Yeah, no.
But no,
I'm just saying that I think they took away the EX term.
Yep.
Because they don't want to have that back. I don't know coding wise and what works and doesn't work, but I think elite raids are like hey, we're not going to do the EXs anymore. We're not going to say we're not going to do them, but this is what we have because we don't want you to remote in and we don't want to talk about it other than this is the new thing. Deal with it.
Yeah. I got to say though, I did love the dose of dopamine of seeing the EX invite unfold on the screen. Yes. That was a highlight. That was exciting.
Like the only replication is when somebody gives you an event ticket.
Yep.
You're like, oh, it's not an EX raid. It's not an EX raid. Well, but you always want it to be, because let's be real. When you get that, you feel like it should be an EX raid.
All right, well, Adam, that's a show. Thank you to everyone that's been in the chat. We appreciate all of you for hanging out with us. If you're checking out the video, don't forget the audio will be available in a couple days. If you're checking out the audio, the video's up on YouTube, so you can check out all the shenanigans there. But Adam, that's pretty much a show. That's everything, right?
I think so.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. You can email LuredUp at PokemonProfessor.com. You can leave us a text or a voicemail or a video or a call or whatever, 732-835-8639. You can check out PokemonProfessor.com for everywhere you can connect with us. But if that's it, Adam, keep training, trainers. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Thanks, chat.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Whee!
Wait, no, that's not what
Get enamored.